Hey, welcome to my video on eyeglass cases. Okay, I want to show you the fabrics that I use for the projects. On the left is a Sunbrella outdoor fabric. I think it has a little more density, so it's great for the outside of the sunglass case. On the right is an adorable flannel that I found, and then I used black flannel, so it's really soft for the interior of both of these. What you're going to do is you're actually going to cut two pieces. In the black or whatever interior color you want, it's 4 by 18 inches, and then whatever fabric you use on the exterior is 4 by 14 inches. And then what's going to happen is you're going to layer one on top of the other, and you'll see those two little black edges. That's going to give you a chance to flip that over and sew an edge where we're actually going to put the little snap ruler that'll open and close the actual sunglass case. And there's just a close-up look of that little edge, and I'll explain a bit more about it in just a second. All right, so let's get sewing. Again, I've got the two pieces over. Now on that edge, you're going to see up a little bit close, I fold about a quarter under, and then I fold the rest over the exterior fabric. And then all you do is just a really simple straight stitch down the way. Obviously I used pins to keep it in place, but it's a straight stitch, and then both in the beginning and the end, I hit the little button, I do a little back tack on it just to make sure it's nice and secure. Okay, and then I just want to show you there, see how I flipped it under about a quarter of an inch and then sewed it right down onto both pieces of the fabric. Now I'll do the exact same thing on the other side. So it's really simple. You're just going to go down there and sew it. And again, I'm just double checking. You can see it's starting to take shape. You know, that's the exterior, and the interior is going to be that black fleece, so it's very soft. Now, you reverse it and flip it over. And now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take it and I'm going to sew down just the right-hand side to begin with. So it's just, once again, a little back tack, and then I just do a straight stitch all the way down. It's really basic, but turns out pretty cute. I like it when it's really simple. Okay, I sped things up because who wants to see someone sewing forever? Okay, so now you're going to use duct tape, and that is actually a measuring tape. That helps give the snap to the top of the eyeglass case. You're going to cut two pieces, they're 3 inches each, and then round the edges of each of the pieces. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take your tape, whether it's electrician's tape or duct tape, but make sure it's kind of a sticky, thick tape, and you're going to cover those rounded edges on either side. That's to make sure it doesn't poke through when someone's actually using the snap mechanism. And honestly, it's not a cool way to make the snap mechanism, and it's a very inexpensive way to do it too. So I'm going to do that to both of those. Now, I've already sewn the one side, and I'm just double checking everything here. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to grab those two ruler pieces from the tape measure, and I'm going to slide them in. Now this is important. The blank tape side faces the exterior. So on a tape measure, you have one side that has the ruler, obviously the markings, and the other side, it's blank. So the blank faces, and you'll see, I think about it, nope, that's right. The blank faces the exterior of your eyeglass. Remember to do that so it's going to snap properly. So here I'm checking it. I just want to make sure. So I turned it back around. I'm like, okay, I want to make sure I got this right, because you don't want to sew it all up and then have it wrong, right? And then you're going to see once you get it right, it's going to pop correctly. That's really key. So don't forget to remember that little point. And then all I do is I'm going to sew up the other side exactly like I sewed the right-hand side. Then I'm back in, and literally I'm just trimming off some excess pieces. And now all you do is you turn it inside out. And of course I go back. I like things nice and neat, so I trimmed up some more. And then I took it and you turn it inside out. That little snap ruler part, it'll turn over pretty easily. So you don't have to baby it too much. It's pretty resilient. And then, of course, I take my trusty Cricut tools, which I use all the time, to help kind of push out the corners. Also, just as an FYI, I got my iron out and I ironed it so it's nice and flat, and it made it more crisp. And I kind of like it that way. You'll sort of see that at the very end. There we go. Now I'm just double checking so the snap works right. There it is. Double check. Snaps open easy. And just to prove it, popped it open, my glasses fit, and there we go. I hope you enjoy the video. I wanted to add that I really enjoyed using the Janome machine. I thought it was terrific, and please check out all my videos on YouTube.